Whites, green pants and yellow helmets, and we are underway. Kobe Carlson approaches the football. A high, good kick, short, taken at the 25 by Lane Holzer at the 35. He's at the 40 on his feet and brought down at the 45-yard line. A nice return, though, for Holzer all the way out to the 45. And the CAVS Lorenz here on 1st and 10. Lundquist will work from under center from the 45-yard line of Roncalli. And here's the pitch. It goes off to Lorenz around the left tackle. He's got a block, and he's off to the races. 40, 35, 30. He is gone. One man to beat with a blocker ahead of him. And Lorenz is in for a score. First play from scrimmage, a 55-yard touchdown run for Lucas Lorenz. And he got to the corner at 16 seconds into the ball game. The Cavaliers are on the board. Sam Van Orman on for the point after kick. Snap a little bit low, but a good job by Logan Karst, the holder, to get it down, and the point after timing issue last week. But at any rate, the Cavaliers out to a 7-0 lead and will boot it away. And Van Orman approaches the football, and it's a short kick which will hit at the 30-yard line. And the ball loose on the field. It may have squirted away from a Tiospa Zina player, and there's a scramble at the bottom, and the Cavaliers will recover it. That time it was a short kick, and getting there for Roncalli. Number Cavaliers will line up again in that single wing I formation. Lundquist under center will give it off on a little counter play to Dalton Cox. Cox will cut it back 20-yard line, 15, keeps the legs moving, shakes free of a tackle. He's at the 5, sprint to the corner of the end zone, and a touchdown for Aberdeen. Roncalli. Another one-play drive. Dalton Cox, a 30-yard run, and he got through about 5. And Van Orman on for the point after kick. The snap is a good one. Ball is down, kick is up, and good. And two big runs to start this football game, a 14-0 Cavalier lead. And Sam Van Orman again will approach the football. Here's a end-over-end kick. This one will bounce and is taken by an up man. That's number 77, Ernie Keeble, who will bring it out to about the 27-yard line. Year. LaFontaine under center will get the rest of the offense for you. Long snap count here. And now in motion goes Jared Appanay. Here is a pitch back to Appanay, and a flag flies, and I think there may have 4 Tiospa Zina back at the 23-yard line. Again, double wing formation. LaFontaine, a long snap count. And now in motion goes Kioke, and the pitch is given off, and Kioke will get the ball as line up that double wing formation once again. LaFontaine, a long snap count, sends a man in motion, and a little bit of a muffed exchange here from the center, and they get under center. Same formation, double wing set, 3rd and 15. And in motion again, Kioke to the near side, and LaFontaine looking to throw will fire it away. Screen pass is complete, but having to go down low and get the catch. No, I believe the punter here is Matt German. I'm not sure, but Tiospa Zina in punt formation. And so much depends on the snap here. It is a good one. Roncalli bringing a rush and a pretty good kick. McNary will catch it at about the 45-yard line, falls forward to the Tiospa back. 2 receivers each side of the line. Here's the snap, and the give is to Hilton. He's got a nice hole up the middle, and on his feet for a first down to about the 32-yard line. Looks like he gained 3 receivers near side. McNary wide left. Lundquist from the shotgun will look to throw and will give it off to Hilton. He turns the corner past the 30, 25-20. Got room, 15, 10, 5, and he will dive. I don't know if he got in for the score. They're going to count him out at the 1-yard line. A run by the Wambadi to knock him out of bounds shy of the goal line. Power I formation, and here is the snap. Thought there was a flag on the field that looked like Lundquist dove in. And here is the point after kick on the way by Van Orman. It's up and in, and 43 yards on just 2 carries. And Roncalli again will boot it away. Van Orman's kick shanked, and it's going to be taken by an up man. And with the football, number 31 for Tiospa Zina is Melvin Kioke, and he is out to the 34-yard line. And safeties are Lane Holzer and Zach Schaefbauer for Roncalli. And we have a whistle and a timeout.
Procedures, according to a national ratings company called Healthgrade, makes it an easy choice. 4 years of experience, an established program, and a level 3 trauma center too. More reasons to choose the Veracruz Hospital Heart Care, the region's leader.
Well, the Wambady out of the timeout will run a halfback option play, a good-looking throw from the halfback, Matt German, but it was picked off by Braden McNary, who stayed with the man. A good job by over at their own 39-yard line after the McNary interception, and Lundquist will look to throw, rolling to his right, will put it downfield, has McNary, and overthrows him incomplete. And McNary will line up as a tight end up on the line. Lundquist from the shotgun with Hilton in the backfield. And looking to throw, Lundquist all day long, fires it downfield. Wide open, Lorenz at the 30. One man to beat. He puts the burners on, and he is gone. A 61-yard touchdown strike from Lundquist to Lorenz. Lucas's first catch of the night and his second TD of the football game. Choice of where to go with that football and all day long to search it out. Van Orman on for the point after kick. Snap off a little bit, but a good job, again, by the holder, Logan Karst, to get 8:10 to go, as we said here. So the Cavaliers have racked it up here fast and furious. Nice end-over-end kick. It's going to be a little short, but Matt German will take it at about the 25-yard line. Brings it out to the 35, brought down there. A couple of Cavaliers in on the tackle, number 24. Tiospa Zina will keep a tight end up on the line of scrimmage. Michael LaFontaine, the quarterback, under center. Will send a man in motion. That was Melvin Keok, and the ball is loose according to the Cavaliers. The quarterback, LaFontaine, will take off, and Roncalli does recover. I didn't see if that was a quarterback fumble. They've had the hits here tonight, and Roncalli now will line up trips near side. Lundquist alone in the backfield will swing it out right to Lane Holzer. Holzer at the 30-yard line has room, 25, 20, 15, 10, tight roping, and knocked out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. Spot him field. Dalton Cox, the tailback, and he will get the handoff off the right side. Big hole opened up, and he will follow his blockers and power in for the score. Dalton Cox gets his second TD of the night. This one, a 6 have been there. This one off the mark a little bit, but they get it through. And again, Sam Van Orman with the point after 5 to go here, first quarter. And Sam Van Orman will kick it away. Here's a kick taken by an up man for the Wambady. And the ball is up, and the Cavaliers will mow him under at the 30. I think that was Austin LaPointe for Tiospa Zina at their own 30-yard line. Double wing formation once again for the Wambady. And Michael LaFontaine will get under center. And again, a long snap count. In motion goes Melvin Keok, or Appanay rather. And here is a swing pass out to the near side intended for number 3 line, always over on the far side. The Wambady have yet to kind of vary from this particular set, but have done a couple different things out of it. Under center, LaFontaine will send a man in motion. And here is the pass over the middle, and the ball play broken up again over there by Braden McNary. Intended receiver was Carlson, and McNary, Tiospa Zina once again out of that double wing formation. And here goes a man in motion, and again the snap is bobbled and fumbled away. And ball loose on the field, and I think Tiospa Zina did recover this one. Here's the snap on the line, and nice kick.
Nice punt.
McNary will watch it bounce at the 37 or 47-yard line, and then take a trajectory.
Side of the field as possible.
Little pistol look here for the Cavaliers on first down, and Zach Lundquist will take the snap, pitches off to Lorenz. He's got room around the corner, past midfield, 40-yard line. There's a flag on the field, and Lorenz will get knocked out of bounds at the 23, but trips near side. Lundquist out of the shotgun with Cox in the backfield. And Lundquist will swing it out on the wing for Lucas Lorenz. He's got it, and will haul it in, run out of bounds at the 48-yard line. About a 10-yard game will split wide left along with Lorenz in the slot. And 2 tight ends up on the line here for Roncalli. 2 backs in the backfield. Handoff goes to Hilton. He's got room around the left side. He's off to the races. 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, and he's gone. Braden Hilton got around the corner, had a couple men to beat, and is off to the races, and another score again. And this time the snap is good. It's down. The kick is up, and it is good. And the Cavaliers continue to roll along here. Unity thrown their way. Here's a short kick by Van Orman, and it will be picked up at the 25-yard line by one of the deep receivers here for Tiospa Zina. That's Jared. Going formation for Tiospa Zina, 1st and 10. And the ball at their own 27. In motion goes Appanay, and he'll get the pitch back. Got a little room and is going to get brought down. Good job getting in the backfield and kind of shedding the tackle. I think that they have done that here tonight. Wide out to the near side now for Tiospa Zina as they flip this base formation. Appanay in motion and looking to throw. LaFontaine will have to hurry it, getting a rush and put it up in the air. Cavaliers. And wide out to the far side for Tiospa Zina once again. In motion goes Keoch, and he'll get the pitch back and will turn the corner and will get back. Maybe got a yard or two out of that play.
Good job of getting the ball off.
Roncalli trying to cave that line down, but they keep the pocket open for him to boot it away. And here's another spiral kick taken right at the 50 by McNary, and he'll cut to the near sideline, dashes and slips through, and now will reverse field. He's at the 40, 35, and is going to be off to the races. I don't see any flags on the field, and Braden McNary, a 50-yard punt return, will take it in for the score. And a special teams touchdown now for Roncalli. Kick here. And the snap, another good one. Kick is up, plenty of distance, and it is good. And Roncalli
got her in for the touchdown.
Cavaliers will boot it away once again. Van Orman's kick will be taken by an up man there for Tiospa Zina, and on the feet out a little ways here, 50. That is wide out to the far side, I believe, is Austin Shepard for Tiospa Zina. LaFontaine under center on first down. And I think we've got delay of game here. The Wambati just take too long to get that play. Double wing formation. And in motion goes Appanay. And here's a quick swing pass. And Summers had that time perfectly and ran into the receiver, and it knocked him off the pucks here again. Clock stopped after the incomplete pass. Man in motion and looking to throw. LaFontaine will step up in the pocket, fires it through, and it's picked off by Dalton Cox at the 40-yard line. And so Dalton Cox. Lane Holzer will line up wide near side. Logan Karsten at a wingback slot and a new running back in there. Don't check that. That's Dalton Cox, and he'll turn the corner and will put the hammer down, and we'll bring it down to the 18-yard line, run out of bounds by, I think, number 34.
34, yes.
Which would be Alex Garvin. And here is Tyson Mitzel will come in. He lined up at a wingback spot and will get the ball, turns the corner, and will get run out of bounds at the 8-yard line. Looks like enough to be first and goal for Roncalli. Single wing I formation, Zach Lundquist under center, and they give it again off to Mitzel. He'll turn the corner, will try to get behind a blocker, but I think he gets stood up shy of the goal line. Karsten at a wingback slot, Dalton Cox the tailback, and here is the give in a wide open hole and taking it in. Or that's Mitzel, excuse me. Tyson Mitzel lines up as the tailback and will go in from 2 yards out. 3:45 to go here in this first quarter. The snap is high, and Andera will get the kick up, got enough distance, and he got it through.
He got it through. Oh, wow.
Well, the holder, Jake, the Cavaliers on top by a 56-0 margin. Sam Van Orman's kick is up, and it will be taken by Matt German at the 16-yard line, brings it to the middle, past the 25 out to the 30-yard line, still battling, and now brought down at the 30. So a nice return there of about Jaden Everson in as well. Wambati first and 10 at their own 30, double wing set. LaFontaine will send Matt German in motion, and he'll get the pitch back. And German now will cut back against the grain, and he will get brought down. Nice tackle there in open field by Jaden Everson.
Very good tap.
LaFontaine will get under center. And looking to throw a little play action pass, and now the LaFontaine gets rid of it as he is wrapped up and through in their own territory. They've got to get out to the 41-yard line for a first down, third and about 33. And here is the pitch as ball carrier coming out, and they bring him down, and they're going to mark him outside of the end zone. As far as fourth
position.
New deep receiver here for the punt, which will come out of the end zone for Tiospa Zina. And German gets off the kick, and that will be 24. Braden Summers taking it at the 30-yard line. He'll turn the corner back inside the 10. 5 cuts through, and Summers will take a punt back for a touchdown.
Late flag we have here.
And flag over on the far side. Colton Cox, the tailback, and he's going to get the pitch. And Cox will tuck it away. He's at the 15, the 10, turns the corner, and will dive ahead, gets brought down at the 3-yard line. A gain of 13 yards for Colton Cox on that play. The Tiospa Zina 3. And Braden Summers, the quarterback, will get in under center. And here is the snap. The give is off to Alex Garvin, and he is going to get Braden Summers, the quarterback, under center. We'll pitch it back off, and Logan Karst is the tailback. He's got a sprint to the corner and is in for the score. Logan Karst, who's done a great job on the snap holds here tonight, gets a chance to finish. And Derek kicked the last one. JT Berger is the kicker, and the lineman will put it up, and this one is off the mark, no good. A punt return for a touchdown as well. And the Cavaliers getting new faces out there here with the football is Matt German, and he will bring it out, or Jared Appanay, excuse me, Appanay out to about the 24-yard line. Good to be, and we'll call out the signals. At any rate, here is Tiospa Zina will hand it off, and German will get back to about the line of scrimmage. First quarter of play, Tiospa Zina 2nd and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Man in motion and back to throw. LaFontaine hit as he looks to throw, and the officials didn't blow it dead. They're going to call it a fumble and a Roncalli recovery as LaFontaine goes. Braden Summers, again the quarterback, in under center. Out of the double wing set. In motion, Colton Cox to the near side. And here is an option play to the right, and Summers will keep it himself, cuts it upfield, and gets ahead maybe a yard or so out of that play, but not a lot there. Sure.
In the second quarter.
With the single wing I set, Logan Karst, the tailback, is going to get the handoff, cuts into the line, and it's brought down there. Good surge there by formation now for the Cavaliers. Braden Summers will send Karst in motion to the near side. Here's the option to the near side, and Summers has a little room, tucks it away, keeps it himself, and will get to the 17-yard line, but then gets brought down by formation. And here is the pitch, and they're going to run a little bit of a reverse play, and Van Orman has some room. 20, 15, 10, comes back 5, dives, and is in for the score. And Sam Van Orman takes it 18 yards, and the reverse play, and another one of the linemen in for Roncalli, and Cavs have done this in years past, and that one never had a chance. But at any rate, the Cavaliers get 6 more up on the board, and the clock is now into the run mode, so receive it back deep. And Mogg will approach the football. High, short end-over-end kick. That's taken by Austin Shepard, and up man brings it out to about the 40-yard line. Line up here. Again, staying with that double wing set. LaFontaine will send a man in motion, and now here is the give to Malvin Keok, and a good surge on the far sideline. And here is a snap, and dropping to throw. LaFontaine will look downfield, and the ball is knocked away. The intended receiver and then. Another man in motion here for Tiospa Zina, and again a big rush, and LaFontaine just nowhere to go as Cavaliers broke that down in a hurry, getting into the backfield in a big hurry. Austin Job was there. It's Braden Summers to receive the football at the 54, Roncalli. And they're going to look to come up with a big play, and they do, and the pass out on the flat is complete. Not enough for a first down. Gabe Guy, the receiver, as Braden Summers, the quarterback, will pitch it back off to Colton Cox. He'll turn the corner, has positive yards inside the 35-30, and wrestled down at the 29-yard line, a gain of about 8 for high formation. Colton Cox, the wingback, Logan Karst, the tailback. And Karst will get the pitch. They'll sweep it to the left. Turns the 30, 25, got a first down, and will be brought down at the 19-yard line, a gain of about 10. Give is inside to Alex Garvin, the fullback, and Garvin will get down inside the 15-yard line. A nice little run. Snakes again. Roncalli has done a lot of this high formation here tonight, and there is a movement over on the right side of the Roncalli line. And again, Braden Summers will get up under center. I formation behind him. Give is to Colton Cox, and not much there. Cox hits the middle of the line, makes some plays happen here on a Friday night under the lights. Here is the snap, and the pitch will come back to Logan Karst. Again, sweep left. He's got room past the 10, and is going to get run out of bounds at about the 2-yard line. Logan Karst, I know they missed out on a few JV games this year, so it's nice they're able to get out on the field and get some game action in. Here is the snap, and the give is to Karst. And the referee says he has stopped short of the goal line. Karst stopped for no gain. 2 tight ends up on the line, and here is the give to Garvin. And again, a good surge there by Tiospa Zina. Yeah, it's good to see. Those kids are not going to give up, and they're going to charge hard, and they're playing for some pride here too, and push Garvin back for no gain, and that will be the end of your football game here.
That was a good goal line.
But you come out, you did what you want to do, and get everybody out of here healthy.
Yeah, really, it's kind of one of those games coming in. You know that you're playing against somebody that's probably overmatched. I mean, they got young kids. They're inexperienced, just maybe making the move up, and it's a tough situation, because on the one hand, you're up big, but you're not even halfway through the first quarter, so it's not really completely fair to your athletes that work hard to say, you get to play 3 minutes and you're done, and you don't want to. Also, we talk about respecting the game and things, so you're also trying to make sure that you're not doing something that puts your opponent in too difficult of a situation. So, you try to sprinkle in as many young kids as you can, try to get your kids a few reps and, stay there. But, their kids continue to play hard. That was pretty exciting for them at the end, to have a little bit of a goal line stand there. So, and they're going to bring their young kids over on Monday for a JV game. So, that'd be another opportunity for them. So I was pleased with our kids that we just kind of came out and did what we needed to do and did what we should do. There's a word for that. It's called efficacious. That means that you effectively do what you should do. And, that would probably be a good description of this evening.
I think so, absolutely. And, again, you get a lot of kids some reps, too, and I know it's nice to get them out under the lights on a Friday night, and I guess just getting some extra action is always good for them.
Oh, absolutely. It's you get your number ones. You try to get them some reps. You try to get the other guys in, knowing that they've got a game on Monday too. So you want to be able to kind of find a balance. And you talk about working hard always and about improving. And we didn't do anything. I'm sure we'll go back and look at film and stuff, and the guys will be like, "Geez, I thought we were perfect." Nope, there's only one perfect guy, and they nailed him to a tree. So, we'll just keep working at that.
Well, and again, you came out, and right from the get-go, it's easy to come in and just kind of overlook, but you come out and you take care of business, which is what you want to do. And now get ready for next week, because another one back at home with Sisseton coming up. Yeah,
a good game for us next week. Senior night, parents' night. Sisseton, that has always traditionally been a solid, tough game. We have quite a history with them, knocking heads back and forth, and it's be good to get back on Swisher. We've been on the road a couple of weeks, and again, we really talk to our kids about let's come out and let's just do our thing and not relax and go through the motions. And I really would like to compliment our kids, because I didn't feel like they went through the motions. I mean, I thought we came out, played hard, did the things that we needed to do. So it's I'm not going to lie. It's a little, takes a little stress off you. It's like, well, you draw them up that you're supposed to go, if everybody blocks, you're supposed to go 65 yards on every play, but it doesn't usually work out that way. But it is kind of nice once in a while when things go that way.
Sure. Well, Coach, best of luck. Safe travels back home, and we'll see you next Friday.
All right. Well, and I have to make sure, that I wish Jill a happy, I think it's 31st birthday.
31st?
Yeah.
I would have guessed 29.
So, well, she was 29, but then she married me and I aged her. So, you know how that goes.
Sure do.
All right.
Thanks, Terry. Terry Dodge, head coach of the Cavaliers, and again, Roncalli wins it here tonight. Final score 68-0. Our next action for the Cavs next Friday night, again from Swisher Field, a 7 o'clock kickoff. We'll be on the air with the pregame show at around 6:40 or so, and back to Swisher Field after Coach said a couple weeks on the road, and we'll have it for you then. Our thanks to you for listening. Stacy back at the station for helping out.